How do animals know it's time to migrate? HowlNest. Imagine waking up one morning and instinctively knowing it's time to leave your home. Not because of danger, not because you're lost, but because something deep within you whispers that it's time to go. No map, no GPS, just an invisible force that guides your every step. This is the breathtaking reality of migration in the animal kingdom. Welcome to HowlNest, where today we unravel one of nature's most incredible mysteries. How do animals know it's time to migrate? This story isn't just about biology. It's about intuition, survival, and the unspoken connection all living beings share with the earth. Stay with us till the end, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful animal stories that awaken your soul. Animals don't follow calendars. They don't check the weather app. And yet, year after year, they know exactly when to begin a journey that could span thousands of miles. So how do they know? Nature whispers to them through environmental cues, changes in temperature, shifts in daylight hours, the scent of rain in the air, the magnetic pull of the earth itself. These subtle signs are messages written in the language of instinct, signals embedded in their DNA. Imagine being a bird in Alaska. The days start getting shorter, the winds change. Something inside you stirs. It's not panic, it's purpose, it's time. Chapter 2: The Clock Within, Biological Timekeepers. Every migrating animal carries a remarkable gift, a biological clock. This internal timekeeper is regulated by hormones and triggered by environmental changes. It tells salmon when to swim upstream. It tells monarch butterflies when to begin their journey south. It even tells caribou when to leave the tundra. But this isn't just a clock, it's a compass, it's a calling. This clock doesn't just measure time, it feels it. It remembers the seasons. It recalls the path their ancestors took, and it leads them with a certainty science still can't fully explain. It's not just biology, it's ancestral memory coded into every heartbeat. The Arctic tern flies from the North Pole to the South Pole, more than 44,000 miles round trip, a journey fueled not by logic, but by instinct and perseverance. Wildebeests in Africa migrate in herds of thousands, braving crocodile-infested rivers and parched plains. Their destination? Life, survival, a future. Sea turtles hatched on a beach travel thousands of miles through open oceans, only to return to the very same beach decades later to lay their eggs. How? No one knows exactly, but they do. And they return not just with direction, but with devotion. Their journey is an emotional echo across generations. What if I told you that animals can sense magnetic fields, like an invisible map beneath their feet? This ability, called magnetoreception, guides them across the world. Birds, whales, even insects like bees and butterflies use the Earth's magnetic field like a natural GPS. No wires, no towers, just nature's ancient navigation system. But here's the emotional part. They trust it. They surrender to it. In a world where humans rely on screens and satellites, animals remind us what it means to trust your inner compass. Migration is not a leisurely vacation. It's a test of endurance, strength, and often survival. Storms, predators, exhaustion, hunger. Still, they press on. Why? Because migration is not just about escape. It's about hope. It's about renewal. It's about finding a better place for themselves and for the next generation. Just like us. They move forward because the instinct to protect their family, to find peace, food, and life is stronger than fear. That's what makes it motivational. These animals aren't just moving, they're fighting for their future. Do animals feel emotion when they migrate? Science says yes. Elephants cry when they're separated. Birds sing more frequently when reunited. Whales travel in family pods, communicating with clicks and calls like lullabies in the ocean. Migration isn't a solo journey. It's often a bonded pilgrimage, a testament to unity and love in the wild. And every step, every mile, is driven not just by instinct, but by emotion, by connection, by a silent promise to each other. We move together. What if we listened like animals do? What if we followed the pull of purpose even when the path was hard? What if we trusted our instincts the way a bird trusts the wind? Animals teach us that change is necessary, and sometimes so is the journey. We may not always understand why we're being called to move forward. But when we do, when we follow that deep pull, we often find ourselves exactly where we were meant to be. So the next time you see a bird flying south or a whale breaching an open sea, remember it's not just migration. It's courage, it's connection, it's life in motion. And if they can trust the journey, maybe we can too. This is HowlNest, where every animal story is a mirror to our own. Subscribe for more real, emotional, and motivational journeys from the wild. Because sometimes the wildest stories carry the deepest truths.